Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Guess who's back?
We're back
From
again.
outer space.
Guess who did more of the level again? It was James.
Listen, I was like, this looks like fun, and I only got us to the second checkpoint.
Yeah.
Are you gonna continue?
Do you want me to?
Do you want to?
I've been playing in a while. It's fun. But it's oh yeah, so the story. What? Okay, sorry, the circle distracted me. So for those of you who don't know, what's this?
Oval, not circle.
So slippery.
Yeah. There isn't. There was a movie that was out in theaters called A Cure for Wellness. It was a very interesting movie. I have no idea how to explain what. Okay.
Oh boy.
About what it was about. Besides just this poor, unfortunate man gets caught up in this gets caught up in this psychiatric experimentation, and it gets really weird.
It's a trip.
It's a very big trip. I don't know. It was a fun ride for me.
I enjoyed it.
Yep.
Stupid. Fucking high school. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, exactly. It was a trip. You're along for the ride, and you're like, it wasn't bad, but I probably wouldn't pay money to own it. Fuck, stop! It goes so fast. And then this is not really a spoiler. At the end of it, he gives us the smile, like that's supposed to be like, yay, I did it, because I'm the main character, victory. But I guess the way the character. Oh my god.
Okay, that was bullshit.
Okay, yeah, it like super zooms. That was weird.
Like launched.
That was weird. All right, we gonna be cool now? We gonna okay. Yeah, he gives off the smile, and you're like, okay, that's kind of it's an interesting smile. It looks creepy, but it's supposed to be like, yay, we did it. So
I think it's the same distance.
So what I'm tripping off about. Oh, I guess he's just pouring liquid into the liquid?
Whoop. Oh yeah, like
yeah, it looks the same.
That's weird.
I don't like the way this looks.
Uh,
I have an idea. There we go.
nice.
So we were talking about it at one point with friends, and and then Nick. How did it start, Nick? I kind of forget because I caught like the middle of it.
Our friend was on the floor, not looking at me, looking at the phone. I'm not gonna name names or
The phone or the TV. I don't know. We were at another friend's house.
This friend was looking at something, not really paying attention. I was sitting on the couch, and the subject of the movie had come up. And I said, it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. I'm glad we went. It wasn't amazing, and I didn't understand the smile at the end. It was weird. It was a creepy smile. Like, was he happy? Was he sad? I don't know. It was weird.
It actually looks semi-sinister and like mischievous.
Yeah, you're like, wow, man, this person, something's going on here, right? That's all I said. I wasn't looking to start nothing. I wasn't looking to get into a fight. Just like, man, this is weird. All right. And our friend, out of nowhere, comes at me hard with, well, wouldn't you be happy if you gotten out of that? I was like, what? What? And I was confused.
Oh, you were on the
That was
edge.
bullshit. Okay, yeah.
And I was confused because I had heard that this person also didn't really care for the film.
And it was great because I'm on like a couch in the same room. I don't know what I was doing. Not really paying attention.
Oh.
Stupid. And but I do hear that. I just hear them like not really explode, but their tone of voice was really loud. I was just like, whoa, wait, what happened? I'm getting too excited. And then I kind of look at Nick, and Nick's like, well, I didn't say it was bad. I was just saying the smile was kind of weird. And they're like, yeah. It's like, but he's like, well, he was just really happy to get out of the situation. And then I was just like, Nick, I kind of looked at him like, what happened?
I don't know. I was here, and then this happened.
Yeah, like I wasn't here for this whole like situation. So I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I think there are other things at play, and that just happened to be the outlet that all of that was going to come out that day. I think that's what happened.
It's funny.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. It could have went a lot worse.
Yeah.
No, it could have, but it was completely uncalled for.
Yeah.
That's the thing that gets me. is like there was no reason to get that.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Aw.
It dropped down on me. That was rude.
To get that emotional about it,
Yeah.
especially when you've already expressed like feelings of whatever it was, and then someone comes along and is like, yeah, right, it was, and then you're like, what do you mean, it was bad? Like what?
Oh man, it was
Very confusing.
Oh shit. It was just really funny to me.
It was really
Because it
was
came
funny
out of nowhere.
because when it happened, I was like, okay, maybe I'm the one who's overreacting, and I saw your face and I was like, okay, I'm not overreacting. This is weird.
Yeah, it was just great because we did just like share a moment of just like,
Whoa.
wait. So wait, no, you saw that too, right? That, it was like that was just weird.
It was weird, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like okay, no, yeah, it's not just you. That did just indeed happen.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. But I definitely recommend watching The Cure for Wellness at least once because it was a very interesting movie.
Yeah.
To say the least. But you probably wouldn't want to like spend more than like maybe $5 on it.
It wasn't anything like amazing.
Yeah. It was.
Wasn't bad though. I mean, I'm someone who will see a movie at least once, just because I like to see movies.
Yeah.
So even if it's like really bad, watch it and experience
Did you watch
it.
the Emoji Movie?
I probably wouldn't want to pay full price, but if someone was like, "Oh yeah, I have it,"
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so you haven't seen it?
no,
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
I
I've heard
wasn't
it's
sure.
really bad.
Yeah.
That's how I
wasn't
would-
sure if you would went and saw it or not.
No,
shit.
I had not.
That's how I would. What? I would totally go see it if like someone had it, or
Yeah.
because I don't want to pay money for it. I heard it was really bad.
Or if someone has a kid and they have it and the kid likes it. And...
I was like, yeah, we'll put it on. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Just wait till Netflix gets it.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
And then I might watch it. I mean, I don't go to movies by myself, so I'm not about to experience a bad movie by myself.
Oh, I got too carried away.
Gross.
Yeah, it's not too. It's depressing doing the movies alone, kind of. Depending on the movie you see, though.
Exactly. And so we just saw another movie recently where my thought was it was all right. It wasn't my favorite movie of that genre.
Was it it?
It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to avoid that.
No.
But I still liked it. I still enjoyed it. It didn't scare me. And I don't think that's a problem on the movie necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just
Personal preference.
Yeah, it wasn't.
personal preference.
It wasn't like a terribly scary movie. It was creepy,
Yeah.
and it was so fun though. Like
so,
I had
like,
fun watching.
I would still call it a horror movie.
Mhm.
It just didn't scare me in the way that I feel like the movie was trying to. Or when I see a horror movie, I like it to try to scare me,
Yeah.
But definitely go see it if you get the chance. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It seemed to show the monster a lot. And so it felt less like this mysterious evil creature that's out there that's scary and more like, oh, this is a real creature with real properties.
Okay.
Can you attack?
Yeah. Go.
You can fight against it.
Yeah.
So it felt less like a horror movie, I'm scared, and more like a adventure, go fight this evil monster that does some scary stuff, I guess.
Well, it was a Stephen King thing,
Yeah.
and it's a strange creature. But it was fun, and I did ask them like after me like, what'd you think of it? And they were like, it was all right. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I figured you'd say.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's
Still had a good time.
it was actually I enjoyed it more than I thought I would because in the, you gotta go for seeing it. Because in the beginning, no, I don't want to spoil it. Well, it's like it is the preview and the commercial that they show for everything when the little boy is chasing after the boat and everything. But what happens after that is kind of fun, and it was unexpected.
Yeah.
But it's
I was like, whoa!
it set a tone for me for the movie, the rest of the movie that it didn't follow up on, and I was kind of sad. Like, it's very child-based, child-heavy, as far as everything goes, and it's like, okay, that's perfectly fine, but I'm gonna sound terrible for this, because like there wasn't nearly as much child death in it as I was hoping there would be.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I felt like it got real, and then it kind of pulled back, and we were like, I don't feel like these kids are in danger.
Yeah, it's like it got scared, or it was scary, and they were scaring them. It was like, okay,
Yeah.
no, that's fine, that's cool. But at the same time, it's like, hey, I kind of want more than you just scaring them.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna show something like they did at the beginning, you have to keep showing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because that set a high bar, and then just kind of went constant. From
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
then no one gets hurt.
Yeah, I mean, one kid gets hurt, but not in like a real like.
Not because of the
dangerous...
monster.
Yeah, not because of the monster. It's more like just like, oh, fucking, well, there's an accident.
Yeah, like,
Right over there.
that's unfortunate, but...
Yeah, so it was, I don't know, like as far as the gore goes, in fact, I'm 90% sure it was rated R because of the all the swearing in that movie. Oh, man, but it was funny. God.
This is a really funny movie.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, it was also a funny movie, and we did see it with friends, so that may have taken away some of it.
Yeah.
Like, if we saw it for the first time in a dark room alone, it'd probably be pretty scary as hell. But it was, I don't know, it was still fun. Like,
Yeah, it was a good time.
as opposed to, I can't even think of too many other horror movies that came out. Oh, never mind, the Annabelle movie came out recently.
Man, see, and that was creepy.
That was creepy.
Like,
I like it.
And
that was scary.
Yeah, they didn't set the bar, say, hey, we're gonna kill off like this old lady and this infant child, and then just, you know, just kind of creepily follow everyone after that. It was like, this is the doll, and this is what it does. So buckle up for that. And you're like, oh, okay.
And
Cool.
it was, I liked that. And spoiler for Annabelle, if you do want to see it, skip
Definitely.
this part, I guess.
This is the prequel to well, because there was an Annabelle movie called Annabelle.
Yeah,
And
this is Annabelle Beginnings, or
beginning, creation, origin, something like that. Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
There you go. It's the most
Spoiler
recent.
alert.
Spoiler alert.
Wham! On the screen.
When the daughter dies in the beginning, you don't see it.
What?
She gets hit by the car, but you don't
Oh.
actually see her body get hit by the car and mangled.
No,
Right.
Nick. She doesn't get hit by a car. She gets obliterated. By
She
that.
gets, she's turned into mist, essentially, is what
Oh my
happened.
Oh my god. You're
But I
right.
feel like because they set the precedent of, we're not going to show you the horrible thing that happens.
Yeah.
Your mind imagines something oh, this is going to be awful.
Wanna try it?
I'll try.
Yeah, we'll give you a few more tries because we can do it in like another minute or so.
Yeah.
The entire episode.
But since they
this.
don't show the horrible action, you're left to you're left to think of how awful it could have been, and that makes it much worse.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
So I feel like when they showed the thing happen to the kid in it, I was like, okay, so that's what's gonna happen. I can't do this.
Yeah,
I
okay,
can't. I can't gauge the distance.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly. So in the beginning of Annabelle, it happens, and you're like, oh, okay. So it's gonna be. I saw myself slugging. So it's like it's gonna be an intense, fast type of horror movie, and that's what it was. It was an intense, fast kind of suspenseful horror movie. And it started off sort of like, hey, this is gonna be a wild ride, and there's gonna be some gore going on. You're like, okay, that's fine. And no, not really.
It really wasn't.
And that was kind of depressing.
I would have liked if they started off with gore like that.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see that be a main staple.
Yeah, be a constant. Like, that's actually what took away from it, because that happened to the first kid, and you're like, oh, okay, that's tough. And nothing even close like that happens to the rest of the kids. So I'm like, oh, man, so that first kid just kind of got the butt end of the deal on it.
Like, what about everyone else?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I think you have to wait for it to explode and then bounce up.
Yeah, the only problem is if I'm on top of it, if I don't have a mask, it'll hit me.
Oh, okay.
So I think without a mask, I just got to keep going through the arrow. You know what? We'll either have it done by the time we come back, or we'll finish it next time. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Damn it, these episodes. We did the entire episode on this part. But yeah, it was. God, it was funny.
It was.
Okay, because I really did enjoy. I enjoyed it as a movie, but yeah, like I said, I just felt like it wasn't. There should have been more.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, like. Wait, you say you're gonna keep recording?
Is this actually the episode?
Yeah, you see, depending on how long it takes them, I may just like speed through it.
Oh yeah.
And then just like cut that part out.
Okay. Because
And then they'll miss a lot of story.
there we go.
Alright. There we go.
Why can't I do this when I'm like, when I know we're supposed to be in the middle? Whatever. All right, we're done. We'll continue next time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
Bye.